This is Italian football our channel, my friends. Today I wanna make predictions. Match day 24 games of Serie A. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. Thanks so much. Let's start with Como Juventus game of. Como is going to be at home and they are playing better at home, but they lost against 2-1 Milan and Atalanta at home. They won versus 4-1 Udinese at home. Como team lost against 2-0 Bologna in last away game. Juventus won versus 2-0 Milan at home. They won against 4-1 Empoli at home. They stick to against Torino 1-1. And at the same time, this Juventus team lost against 2-1 Napoli in last away game. My dear friends, this is gonna be so hard clash. Como need to take points from this game fiercely. But Juventus is stronger and better team than Como. After a hard game, Juventus will win over against Como. Como 1, Juventus 2 is my prediction for this game. Verona Atalanta. Verona is going to be at home. They lost against 3-0 Lazio in last match at home. They stick to against 0-0 Udinese at home. They stick to against Venezia 1-1 in away game. They won versus 1-0 Monza in last away game. They are so close to relegation zone. And Atalanta is so strong and quality team. And they stick to against Udinese 0-0 in away game. They won versus 2-1 Como in last away game. Atalanta stick to against Torino 1-1 in last match at home. My dear friends, Atalanta is way more better team than Verona. In my opinion, they will win over against Verona. Verona 0, Atalanta 2 is my prediction for this game. Empoli Milan. Empoli is going to be at home. They are in so hard relegation battle and they couldn't get any victory in Serie for a long time. They stick to against 1-1 Bologna at home. Before they lost against 3-1 Lecce at home. They lost against 4-1 Juventus in last away game. They lost against 3-1 Inter in away game. They got back-to-back defeats. They are in so bad situation as of late. The Milan team, Milan is playing in a little bit better way, and Milan team stayed draw against Inter 1-1 in big clash, big derby. And before Milan won versus 3-2 Parma at home. They won against 2-1 Como in away game, my dear friends. Milan team is good and decent team. Milan is stronger and better team than Empoli, but this is gonna be so hard clash, my dear friends. Empoli will force Milan significantly, but just by 1 goal difference, I wanna take a chance to Milan for victory. Empoli 1, Milan 2 is my prediction for this game. Torino Genoa. Torino is going to be at home. Torino won versus 2-0 Cagliari at home. They stayed draw against 1-1 Juventus at home. They remained draw against Fiorentina and Atalanta in the last 2 away games with same results 1-1, and Torino will want to make the advantage of playing at home, but Genoa is dangerous team, but they lost against 3-1 Roma in away game. They lost against 2-1 Fiorentina in last away game. They won versus 2-0 Monza in last match at home. My dear friends, Torino is seeming little bit closer to victory. This is reality, but I feel in that way this game will end up in draw. Draw is my prediction. Torino 1, Genoa 1. And Venezia, Roma. Venezia is going to be at home. They are second to last on the point table. They are going to play in Serie B likely next season. This is my opinion. They stick to against 1-1 Verona at home. And they lost against 3-2 Udinese in last away game, my dear friends. Before they lost against 1-0 Inter at home. Roma team. Roma is playing way more better than the past. And really, Claudio Ranieri made the difference for Roma team. As an experienced and clever manager. Roma stayed draw against Napoli 1-1 in last match at home. They won versus 2-1 Udinese in last away game. Before they stayed draw against 2-2 Bologna in away game, my dear friends. Again, so hard clash is awaiting us. Venezia is going to be so ambitious at home. They are playing better at home, but Roma will win over against Venezia. Venezia 1, Roma 2 is my prediction for this game. Lazio Monza. Lazio is going to be at home. Lazio couldn't get any victory at home for a long time. They stayed draw against 1-1 Como at home. They lost against 2-1 Fiorentina in last match at home. They won versus Verona 3-0 in last away game. Monza team is at the bottom of the point table. They will surely play in Serie B next season. They have no chance to stay in Serie. It's impossible, my dear friends. And Monza team won versus 2-1 Fiorentina at home. But they lost against 1-0 Verona in last match at home. Monza team before lost against 2-1 Parma in away game, my dear friends. And they lost against 3-1. They lost against 3-1 Bologna in away game. They lost against 2-0 Genoa in last away game. They got back-to-back defeats in away games. Lazio is way more better team than Monza. They will win over against Monza. Lazio 2, Monza 0 is my prediction for this game. Cagliari Parma. Cagliari is going to be at home. They are playing a little bit better at home. They won versus 4-1 Lecce at home, but before they lost against 3-0 Inter at home. Cagliari lost against Torino 2-0 in away game, my dear friends. And Cagliari is so close to relegation zone, and Parma got back-to-back defeats. They got so bad results as of lately, my dear friends. They lost against Genoa 1-0 in away game. They lost against 3-2 Milan in last away game. Again, they lost against 3-1 Lecce in last match at home. They are in so bad situation. Cagliari is just 1 point ahead of Parma. Cagliari has more advantages to win this game due to playing at home. This is reality. But this time, Parma is going to play in better way. I feel in that way. Because of that, draw is my prediction. Cagliari 1, Parma 1. At Lecce Bologna, Lecce is going to be at home. Lecce is in so bad situation. They are close to relegation zone. They lost against 4-0 Inter in last away game. Before they stayed draw against Genoa 0-0 at home. They won versus 3-1 Parma in last away game. Bologna got so good results in away games and at home. It doesn't matter for Bologna team. They are showing us so good performances this season. They are stronger and better team than Lecce. But they stayed draw against Empoli 1-1 in away game. Before they remained draw against Inter 2-2 in away game. Bologna won versus 2-0 Como in last match at home. My dear friends, maybe this game may end up in draw because Lecce is supposed to take point or points from this game. Draw is possible, but again, nevertheless, by 1 goal margin, I want to take a chance to Bologna for victory. Lecce 1, Bologna 2 is my prediction for this game. Napoli Udinese off. Napoli is going to be at home. They are at the top of the point table. They stayed draw against Roma 1-1 in last away game. They won versus 2-1 Juventus at home. They won against 2-0 Verona at home, my dear friends. They won versus 3-2 Atalanta in away game. They are so strong and quality team. Antonio Conte made the difference for Napoli team as a manager. And Udinese team won versus 3-2 Venezia in last match at home. They lost against 4-1 Como in away game, my dear friends. And before Udinese stayed draw against Atalanta 0-0 at home, my dear friends. They stayed draw against Verona 0-0 in away game before this Udinese team. But Napoli is stronger and better team than Udinese. They will win over against Udinese. Napoli 2, Udinese 0 is my prediction for this game. Inter Fiorentina. This is the last match of the week. Inter is going to be at home. They stayed draw against 2-2 Bologna in suspended match at home. They won versus 3-1 Empoli at home. They stayed draw against 1-1 Milan in last game, in big clash, big derby game, my dear friends. They found the goal in the additional minutes of the game with Kubilay, and Inter won versus Lecce 4-0 in last away game. At the same time, Fiorentina is good and quality team. They won versus 2-1 Lazio in last away game. They won against 2-1 Genoa in last match at home, my dear friends. Before they lost against 2-1 Monza in away game. But Inter is stronger and better team than Fiorentina. Fiorentina will force Inter. This game is gonna be so hard clash. But again, just by 1 goal difference, I want to take a chance to Inter for victory. Inter 2, Fiorentina 1 is my prediction for this game. All my predictions like this. Match day 24 games of Serie. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. You may write your comments down below. Please click the like button. It makes me so glad. See you on my next videos, my dear friends. Bye!